An outline map of the United States, a target icon, is over Rhode Island. Next, Jocelyn Samuels, Acting Assistant Attorney General.
I do think that the Olmstead decision ushered in a new understanding of the damage done to people with disabilities by placing them in these segregated settings. And that was something that I think people hadn't focused on previously. Since that time, we've really seen a growth in level of attention. And certainly at the Justice Department, it is a high priority of ours to ensure that we enforce the dictates of Olmstead to the maximum extent.
The facade of the Supreme Court building and the carved words, "Equal Justice Under Law." Images of people with disabilities appear from left. A title, Voices from the Olmstead Decision. Then the map of the U.S. Words appear. Across the nation, the Olmstead Decision has positively impacted the lives of many individuals living with mental disabilities. Join us and meet a few. Now on the map, the target icon is over southwest Missouri. A photo of a woman using a wheelchair, smiling and leaning over toward a man seated in a wheelchair.
Mallory is a very zealous and charismatic woman. She's very independent and loves to be out in the community.
It's a beautiful day to be at the zoo.
She's a friendly, happy person.
In a video, a van dial-a-ride. Valerie in her wheelchair is lowered from the van.
I volunteer on Mondays at the Y and Fridays at the Animal Protective Association.
Typically when she shows up, she'll either be doing just the customary sort of shredding, some clerical work, some moving things around. Her most important task is that she spends a lot of time in our cat room socializing cats.
Oh my God, total lap kitty, my kind of kitty.
I love animals. They're loving and playful.
She shows up, she's happy to see everybody. She's willing to do just about anything you'll give her. If it's something that she finds challenging, she'll still try and do it.
Rhett Nix, APA Volunteer Manager. Next, the map with the target icon now over Mississippi. Photos and video with captions. 3 young women smiling, starting over with help from my friends. One of the women seated at the rear of a car, going home. Then in a room, mounting posters, decorating my room, my way. At the door to her room, grinning. Girls rule. A boy with a laptop in bed. My neighbor, my little brother. On a basketball court, I do a lot more with my time. Walking with a backpack, I started school again. In a kitchen, I learned to cook. At a stove, wearing oven mitts, look at me now. Pouring juice, this used to be difficult, but not anymore. He drinks from a cup. There's no stopping me. Then a picture of the young woman on horseback. The map with a target icon over central Virginia. Captions in a black box. Most of us know little of the joys of an independent life because we've never known anything else. Next, an older woman smiling broadly, Lucinda Brown.
I met Lucinda in a large institution in Lynchburg, and I'm not even sure if she ever really had an official diagnosis of a developmental disability, although she was raised by deaf parents.
Lynn Siegel, Hope House Foundation.
And when I first saw her there, she looked at me and she said, "Can I go with you?"
In a kitchen, then gardening.
She now lives in her own apartment right next door to her best friend Charlotte, avid gardener, delightful, delightful woman. I can't imagine that she would have spent her days in that institution.
The map, the icon is over central Michigan. A woman wheels her wheelchair down a ramp.
Robin had to leave her home when her physical condition became too much to manage. She moved to a nursing home, but it wasn't where she wanted to live.
I have mental wellness and emotional wellness. When I was in the nursing home, a day never went by that I would have a crying thing, because it is. I'm sorry, it's just depressing. It is, because you just think nursing home is the final step in your life, you know.
To see somebody like Robin, who has already been in the nursing home, and then to help her get home, which was her desire, and to see how well she's doing now. She's got her nails painted. She just seems like a very happy, healthy lady.
Robin nods, then on a garden path.
This is another reason it's nice to be home, because I love my flowers and plants.
The map with the icon over central Massachusetts. A photo of soldiers carrying a wounded comrade on a stretcher.
The fact that soldiers are coming back with severe brain injuries, and they have been misdiagnosed as well. It's very hard to tell the difference between a brain injury and post-traumatic stress syndrome. But once it is diagnosed and they have realized what the difference is, they're telling us 60% of all the veterans coming back with injuries have some form of brain injury and sent back to their communities where they're going home, and their families are saying, what is wrong here? What's going on? But once they're in the community, there are community-based services that they're going to need, and they don't know what those services are. Many people don't realize that they are eligible for things like Social Security and Medicaid. They think, they just don't know that because they've never been in that position, and they're living without income. There are some things in life that we all need. We all need friends. We all need a place to go. We all need something to do with our day.
Arlene Korab, Brain Injury Association of Massachusetts. A map icon over central Iowa. Chase Thorenson, seated in a wheelchair.
Hi, my name is Chase Thorenson. I've been living on my own for 2 years. I came from a rehabilitation center not knowing that I could receive the same services I do now, living in my own home. My life is good because I can come and go as I please. I have 2 jobs. And lastly, I want you guys to know that I am living my dream.
The video freezes. Eve L. Hill, Deputy Assistant Attorney General.
The history of these programs, segregated programs, were seen as the model and as the only thing that people with disabilities would be capable of. That change has happened over time, and more research, expertise, and policies and models have come up that show that we know better now, that is not the model.
Videos of people with disabilities at a microphone, on a swing, grinning broadly, playing a guitar. These videos were submitted by members of the public and do not necessarily represent the views of the U.S. Department of Justice or the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. The logos of the Department of Justice, the Department of Health and Human Services, and HRSA, the Health Resources and Services Administration. Produced by Department of Justice and Electronic Media Staff, Office of Communication, HRSA.